What is going on, gamers? Avitrix here, and we were able to go ahead and find this target right here. He's got about 260 million might and about 5 million troops. And I'm gonna go ahead and lead infantry cavalry because he is very range heavy, as is pretty much everybody. So let me see. It's somewhat really early right now, so I'm hoping that we can get enough people on. But well, I guess we'll have to see if we can go ahead and fill it out. Let me make sure that I have infantry phalanx on. No problem. We'll go ahead and keep this set on. And right now he has monster gear, so we should be okay. Even if we don't fill, I feel like we should be decently okay. But technically, it is always better to fill up. I haven't even used an army size boost or anything like that because it's only 5 million troops. So I feel like the 5,000 gems, I don't know if it'll be worth it, especially if they shield. The thing about this is that right now he's in a guild that's in another, yeah, they're in 210. They're part of the GW family, but I don't really see that there's anybody else here with him. So he can get reinforcements. He's really the only one that will know that he's being rallied. So unless he's on and just watching, he's really the only one that will be notified if he's that he's being rallied. So we got a couple of people that just ported in, so that's about 600,000 troops, which will give me over 2 million. That should be plenty enough, to be honest with you. Yeah, so that's 1.6, 1.8, 2. If we can get one more person to join, I think we'll be able to fill up. While I'm doing this, let me just make sure that everybody's sent correctly, because if not, then that hurts us. Okay. Especially since heroic cannoneers is very, very close to heroic fighter, so that's one of the main reasons. And since I am not manning the bank right now, we should be good. We have just a bit over 2 million, so we just need one more person to join. Again, it's super early for most of the guilds, so if we don't fill, I can understand it. We don't really necessarily have to fill, but we could certainly use that 200,000 extra troops. But we have just under a minute. There we go. The pain is here. Get it? The pain. No. Okay. Whatever. That should go ahead and fill us up. And that's one thing about this guild that I really love, is that no matter the time, we usually always fill. Like, we have people from all over the world that if it's early for you, it's late for somebody else. And look, we have even one more person trying to join, so it's even better. We'll go ahead and fill up. By the way, we are recruiting, so if you're looking to join a guild, hit us up. All right, let's see. And we are about to launch in 10 seconds. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're not waiting on anybody. I thought that maybe we had to speed somebody because I saw this arrow here. But let's watch what he does. We're gonna go ahead and go. Please don't shield. No change in gear. Go ahead and take one last peek. Still no change in gear. And burn. 214. Ouch. What else? What was he on? Was he an infantry phalanx? He was. Perfect. So what does he have left? So he doesn't have any infantry, so we'll probably just go full ranged on this one. But he has some heroic fighters, but not much. So, well, I think by the time my range hits, the heroic fighters are gonna be wiped out, and then we'll get into the ancient Drake riders, royal cavalry. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go full ranged on this one. So let's go ahead and do it. Ranged. Here we go. And go ahead and go like this. That's perfect. Now, because I'm hitting all ranged, I want to go ahead and leave it in infantry phalanx, because that's going to keep my range in the back. And in hindsight, to be honest with you, since I just used a preset, I should have checked it, because I still have my watcher in here, and that probably should have better. It would have been better if it was like Death Archer or something like that. But a lot of people, when they see Watcher or Lord Weaver now, etc., they're like, oh, well, that's an infantry or a cavalry hero, but it's an army hero. So even though you're not gonna get the squad attack, you're still getting the stats. So for instance, even though this is a ranged rally, and preferably I probably should have sent a Death Archer, to be honest with you, Watcher has army max HP, army attack. So even though he's an infantry hero, these stats are still going to apply. So I saw a comment in my other video that I was like, you sent a cavalry hero in your infantry rally. It was like, it was Lower Weaver. It's an army hero. Now you won't get Forest Wind, which is deals 200% squad attack as damage to enemy troops. So that's the one downside. That's why in hindsight, I probably should have used Death Archer. I just don't want to restart the rally because, to be honest, it's probably not that big of a difference. So just letting you guys know, if you guys see an army hero on a rally, it's not like the end of the world, okay? Because if you have a cavalry rally and they have Berserker in there, the world's not gonna end. You're still gonna get the army stat boost. So relax. Let me make sure that everybody sent in Cannoneers, Heroic Cannoneer, Heroic Cannoneer, Heroic Cannoneer. What? Somebody's just gonna have Heroic Fighter. I'm calling it right now. Heroic Fighter? No? No? Everybody? Oh, I think everybody sent correctly. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so we will be hitting 200,000 infantry, but to be honest with you, since the infantry has to reach they have to run in order to reach the range. By the time they actually get to the range, if they even get to the range, they're probably gonna be gone anyway. So they're gonna do very minimal damage, and then the range is just gonna go ahead and pelt the cavalry. And they're not gonna kill all the range, but they're not gonna leave too much range left, especially since he's in monster gear. Like, that doesn't help his cause whatsoever. And we only have 1 minute to go for this rally to go. Oh, and while I'm here, my VIP quest just reset and I get trash. This is also a crucial point to where this is why a lot of people, or especially if you're not a rally leader, you shouldn't be scouting somebody, because really the only notification that they've gotten is that I started the rally and that he got attacked. If people were scouting over and over, he would have like 10 notifications saying, who knows, that might have woken him up or alerted him, etc. So that's why if you're not leading a rally, or if you already have a scout, do not scout again, please. Alright, so here we go. It doesn't matter if he changes gear or anything. If he takes it, it's gonna hurt. And 153. Holy, how much does that leave? 1.4. It's minus 60. Might drop. Ooh, boy oh boy. And I think he only has ranged. Yeah, so he only has infantry. So we can go ahead and rally one more time. Go with Berserk as my leader, and we'll go ahead and wipe him out. There we go. Interesting. Somebody ported out. Okay, weird. Since he's really the only one here, I'm just gonna show infantry because it honestly it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. He started at, so we've shaven about 100 million so far in 2 attacks. Let's see. So this one was minus 45. He only had 240,000 wounded, and then this one was 60. So yeah, it's a little over 100,000, 100 million, I should say. What exactly did we kill? Let me go back to this real quick. So we killed the heroic fighters, of course. The ancient Drake riders are gone. That's 500,000. The royal cavalries are gone. Let me see if what I said about the infantry not even reaching the range was actually true. I don't think, even if they did, I don't think much of them actually got through. But we're about to find out. Of course, they're gonna run into my infantry and my cavalry first. But where are they? I think they're gone already. Yeah, look at them. They got there with no HP. So they literally only got there and then they got wiped out. So what I said about the 200,000 infantry in front not actually doing any damage to our range actually held true, because by the time they reached our range, they, like, the squads had like no HP. So you have to be able to look at reports and see that. A lot of people might see, well, they still have infantry, so we should add some cavalry. But in reality, you don't really need all of that. You just gotta, sometimes you just gotta use common sense, okay? Infantry takes a long time to reach the range. So if they only have a couple 100,000, it ain't gonna matter. Oh, yeah, my infirmaries. I don't think it should be anywhere near full because these hits have not really hurt. Yeah, I mean 18 million food. That's, you might think that's a lot, but to me, like, that's chump change. When there's bigger rallies, it's easy to see like 80,000 food needed, or 80 million, I should say. I'm always confusing thousand and million because I don't know why. But yeah, this rally, shit, what the heck? Am I seeing that right? Or who's porting? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at this recording and see if somebody's actually porting out, or am I seeing things? Because I swear, just a minute ago, I saw somebody port away from here. And then now I saw the same animation. Maybe it's just bad animation. I don't know. I don't know, but we should be good. This hit should wipe him out. Seeing what he has left, this hit is probably only going to be like a 30 million hit, give or take 30 million. Let's see. Yeah, so because most of it is T3. So maybe 30 million, maybe a little bit below. It'll be somewhere around there, but we only have a minute and a half, and hopefully this person doesn't shield. Please. We'll go ahead and put it in cavalry phalanx once again, because my infantry will be in the back. You might think that it doesn't matter in this case, but remember, what he has left is ranged. So infantry is going to take a bit to actually reach the range. So what I'll do with this is what that's gonna make is the range is gonna attack the cavalry first, then the ranged, and then the infantry. And although that's, at this point, since he has barely any troops and he doesn't have any war gear on, etc., I'm basically just gonna be saving a couple thousand infantry. But when you're a rally leader, you have to make sure that you're looking out for people's troops, because you're in charge of them for the most part, you know. So if you can save a couple 100,000 troops, etc., always do that. Okay. Oh, did we not fill the rally? What's up with that? Oh, and it was the pain that left here. Okay, they were porting away or something. I don't get it. And somebody sent from 40 minutes away. Oh my goodness. I think it was better to just port in, to be honest with you. But it looks like they sped up their own stuff. And wow, yeah, 40 minutes. That's rough. That's tough. Alright, let's see. I'm expecting 120-ish. That's the drop I'm expecting. And 118. I mean, I was kind of close. Captured enemy leader, and there it is, minus 35 million. So, only 7,000 dead troops. That's what I was talking about. Alright, so let me just go ahead and take a look. Look at this. I only lost 800 Royal Guards. Like, that's what I was talking about. Stealth snipers gone. Heroic cannoneers all gone. All dead. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you this battle. That way you know exactly what I was talking about. So, my infantry was all the way in the back, right? He only has ranged. Take a look at what happens when their ranged attacks, okay? Their squad attack was just wasted on 12 troops. Alright, now they're using their attacks on the ranged, and by the time they're actually attacking the infantry the infantry is already on them. Do you see why layering your troops is very important? Now, like in this case, it didn't really matter because it's going to be a wipeout anyways. But when we're talking about huge rallies, this can make a huge difference. Whereas, for instance, when I sent all the ranged and I had the infantry walk up to my ranged and I wiped them out. Very big differences in the way that works. So there it is. It was one that I can actually record while I could have the face cam, etc. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and maybe learned some new things. Appreciate you guys for watching, and until later. Bye!